Very loving Sai to all of you. Pray to Bhagawan to bless all of us so that Swami will be taking through the Sai path to our ultimate destination. Sisters and brothers, during the previous episode, we were trying to understand what is the importance of management of time and how management of time becomes management of life itself. And also, time waste is life waste. Bhagawan gives a beautiful example, a beautiful story. One man, every day he goes for work, he has to cross over a river in a country boat. After the work, he will come back. And on that particular day, he was a little late. Because he was a little late, the last boat has already gone. And there was no option for him but to sleep on the sand. He lied down, and while he was stretching his hand, he touched a bag. Because it was pitch darkness, moonlight was not there. He put his hand into the bag, and he thought that there were so many pieces of stones are there. He took each stone and threw to the river just for passing of time. Early morning he got up. When he got up, he saw the bag. He checked the bag. He could see that there is one more stone, but it was not stone. It was a big diamond. So he thought what he was throwing yesterday night to the river were not stones, but real diamonds. He became so upset. He became so sorry for his action, what he did during the last night. Swami reminds us, this is the position of the people who waste time. Suppose we are wasting time even a second. Swami reminds that we are just like this person who does not understand what is the importance of what he has and throwing to the river and became sad after that. And how wasting of time happens? The most important reason for wasting of time is procrastination or postponement. Usually, what we are to do today, we postpone to tomorrow. And we know that there is no end for tomorrow. Tomorrow comes again and again. There is no end for tomorrow. This is the procrastination is the most important reason. Postponement of things is the most important reason why wastage of time happens in our life. Another important reason, and during very recently, there is a recent study and which makes the point that during the last 40 years, this postponement feature has increased by 300%. Another study shows that among the college students, 85% of the college students postpone their tasks every day. This is also a very recent study. Now, what people will be doing after postponing of things? Usually we postpone things which requires little more effort. And we replace these things by simple things. For example, as far as student is concerned, he will postpone his studies for tomorrow and he replace it by watching the mobile. That is what is happening today. So, important work will be replaced by interesting work, interesting with an inverted comma. That happens. Now we can see that. And what happens with the mobile? A boy may tell the parents that I will watch the mobile only for 15 minutes, but that 15 minutes will become 50 minutes and 150 minutes without knowing that will increasing again and again. And what will be the consequence of this? Swami says, there is only one consequence. You have to repent, you have to regret later. If you are postponing things, Swami says, you have to regret later. Now comes the question, how to avoid waste? How we can avoid waste? And there are some beautiful answers to this question. The best thing is, using of all opportunities. Opportunities are enough. And Swami says, don't wait for opportunities. Catch opportunities. Catch opportunities. Here we have to remember that there are two types of people. Those who find difficulties in opportunities and those who find opportunities in difficulties. Only those who find opportunities and difficulties will become successful people in the society. And Kabir Das once said, how we can avoid wastage of time. The idea given by Kabir Das, very beautiful. What you are to do tomorrow, do it today. What you are to do today, do it now. This is the idea given by Kabir Das on how to avoid waste. Now there are certain tips to how to avoid waste. Number one, set your goals. Set your goals. Number two, prioritize that. Set your goals, then prioritize that. And after that is what is important, what is next important, what is most important, next important, in that way, prioritize. And after prioritization, what you have to do is break them into manageable, what you can do in a particular day, manageable tasks, and focus on it fully. Then we can see that we will be using the time properly. We will be using the time completely. And with these schemes, with these ideas, we can use time efficiently, effectively. And now we can see that there are people who say that we have no time at all. We are busy, we have no time at all. What is the reason for this? Only reason is we are not using the time intelligently. We are not using the time effectively. And Swami gives the example of a suitcase. When we are going for a journey, we will keep everything in a suitcase. We can keep all these things in two ways. Number one, throw everything in the suitcase. Number two, arrange them neatly. If we are arranging them very neatly, there will be more, we know that, there will be more space in the suitcase. The study table, if the books are scattered, there won't be space. If the books are arranged in a beautiful manner, there will be more space for sitting and studying and keep more books. This is the case of the shelf also. If you are putting everything in the shelf, not in an arranged manner, there will be little space. But if you are keeping our clothes in an arranged manner, there will be more space. So time waste is life waste. Time management is life management. And if we can manage our time, our life will be successful. Sai Ram, thank you.